forward to next week. Got a bunch of wheels and tires to mount. Bubba's getting ready to start on the coilover kit on the dually. We got one of Dawes 28s mounted. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time at OB. We're gonna have all the rigs. If somebody plays their cards right, we might have all the rigs there. All right, bub? Wink, wink. Wink. One of our trucks might be on another trailer. Wink. We're gonna be getting rid of them ugly ass cools. Let's go find this coilover kit. Blue truck. All the painting stuff's supposed to be done either tomorrow or Wednesday. Teal truck is loaded and ready for OB. Let's go look at what we got. So my boys over at Stryker got me a coilover conversion for my dually. We do have to drill a lot and do some cutting, which isn't ideal, but it's part of it if you want coilovers on a Ram. It ain't like a Ford where you can do full bolt in stuff. But yeah, I'm excited. These are carbon coilovers. It's pretty much the shortest one they can make. It's still 2.5. And then we got some matching 2.5 resi shocks to go in the front. They've got some nice little billet face plates and stuff. But we're gonna get those on this morning. Hopefully everything goes smooth. The OB setup do be looking clean, but we may have another truck to add to the collection here soon. To be continued. You'll see if I buy it. If I don't, we still have all these beauties. I'm very excited to see this one paint matched. Very excited. I got to call the painter this morning. But we got to get to work. Jeez. So we got this here coilover. This is a lower mount. So just so you know, we don't ever plan on this truck being back stock height. So you have to cut your coil buckets off. There's no going back. Not at all. What do we think? It fits. You know, we had to break out the powder coat oven. Yeah. But yeah, you have to cut your coil buckets off. What'd you just move over there?
Not our powder coat.
Nothing, not powder coat. Yeah. Scale of 1 to 10, how fun? Thumbs down on the install.
No fun.
Kit's nice. Everything fits good. But it did a lot of cutting. But if you want coilovers on a 5th gen, this is pretty much your only option, is to chop a bunch of stuff. But yeah, so we got rid of the lower kind of coil perch. We're about to start drilling and tapping everything, and then he's about to drill the upper one, and I think we'll have a coilover in it within the hour.
Oh yeah.
But to be continued. All right, guys, status update. About a couple hours later, me and Bubba got the driver's side wrapped up pretty much. Fitment's pretty good. It is not an easy kit to install. So if you're not patient or you don't have any experience, I definitely recommend paying someone to do it. These Stryker kits you can buy from us or Stryker directly. We are a Stryker dealer. We do a lot of Stryker stuff on our trucks. But we got the carbon 2.5 resi shocks with the billet clamps. Got the carbon 2.5 coilovers with the remote resi. And then we got Kyle's coilover mount with his badge and the resi clamps. And then we went ahead and changed the rock lights out in this. They're a little bit goofy looking compared to our normal rock light setup because there was already rock lights on this truck that were junk, but there was already holes in the fender well, so we had to kind of match them. But it's not too bad. We're hoping to have this thing wrapped up today, and then I'll kind of show y'all what it's about. But pretty happy with how it looks and how it's turned out. I hope it rides better because these Dodges ride like garbage. So we'll see. All right, guys, recap. I didn't time lapse any of the install of the coilover process. We're actually running really behind for going to OB. I will go over it a little more one day, and we do have a lot more suspension stuff we are going to do on that truck. So don't worry, there's going to be more content on the tow pig. The single cab is chilling outside. I just went to town and put diesel in it because it runs out from idling so much, not from driving. The teal truck is chilling here. Big changes coming for the teal truck. Not exactly what y'all would expect, but stay tuned. And then the blue truck is also going to be going together this week. So this video will probably drop Thursday once I get to OB or Wednesday night. But the blue truck's bumpers And all the plastics will be picked up from paint tomorrow. Y'all will see that in this video. And stay tuned. We got a lot coming, a lot to do. A lot's gonna change, and we may even be adding some more trucks to the collection for y'all. Well, and me. But stay tuned. So, wanted to take a second to give a shout out to the companies that make it possible for us to grow like we do, to build the trucks for y'all, to go to the shows. Air Dog, they got us pumped for the teal truck. They always hook us up. They were actually my first sponsor, and they're one of my favorite companies to work with. James and all the guys, Mason, I'm really bad with names, James, Mason, and all the guys at Air Dog, huge thank you to them. They always take care of me. They came to our event. They always support us. We talk to them at UCC or we're in the booth. Like, those guys are just great to us, and they supported us way before this was a thing. So huge shout out to those guys. Another company that we're going to start working with a lot. Let's take a look. Now, any of these parts you're seeing, this is what we do every day. So we don't just make content and build trucks. We do sell stuff. You can call the shop anytime, but those are Alpha Rex headlights. We just got them actually broke open and had clear side markers put in them for the teal truck. You will see those in this video. We're going to be putting those in tomorrow. Let's see. We got Air Dog. We got our own products that we are now developing. If you want a set of pre-powdered fender braces, I do not have them on the website pre-powdered. You have to call and you can ask me if I have powdered ones. If not, when you order them, they're going to come raw like this. It's all CNC pressed and laser cut fender braces that we designed, and they look great. The fitment's great. You're never going to have a problem out of them. I do keep some sets in stock that are powdered, and these are our fuse box covers. They fit 06 to 09 third gen and 13 and up. We are working on the 10 to 12. But, yeah, we even have some pretty good sales on them at shows. So, just an FYI. But, another company we work with a lot, Evil Fab. Evil Fab got us 2 turbo kits. That's what I'm going to call it. And we're going to be putting them on here soon. And then check out this new product display. I like to show everybody the progress. That way you can see how the company is growing throughout the year. But I actually had these displays made, and so I can take them to shows. We have a bunch of stickers being cut out to go right here to tell you what these are. But we will be at the shows that we have our own vendors booth. We're going to be bringing a bunch of product because I want people to be able to see it in person and buy it already done. That's why we have these pre-powder coated ones. I picked kind of some generic colors and some pretty colors, and these are going to be the ones that stay in stock. But yeah, Air Dog, Alpha Rex, obviously us. Without me, Bubba, and my mom, most people don't know, my mom is actually the accountant here. But without us three, there would be no us. And I believe we have one more person getting added to the crew here soon. We actually hired another mechanic. We interviewed him a long, long time ago, and everything's finally worked out to where he says he's coming to work here. So hopefully that works out good. But big progress. We're going to get this girl fixed. I promise. I want to see either it blow up or do something cool. But in order for me to do that, you've got to hit subscribe. But cool things. We got to finish the interior in this truck, and we got to finish the blue truck. But OB is our next show. This should be uploaded before OB. We're going to be down there. I'm not going to have any merch with me, so if you watch this and then you look for me for merch, I'm sorry. I don't bring merch to shows I don't have a booth at. We will be in the JTX booth. Go buy JTX, buy a shirt and a hoodie, because if you support those guys, you're basically supporting us. We love those dudes. But let's get this video rolling. All right, guys. Fast forward to the next day, I believe. We've got all the paint picked up for the blue truck. The teal truck, we put some new parts in it today. And I've actually got some really bad news for y'all, some good news for me. A lot of people are going to be mad because they've watched us build this truck. and it's a fairly new build, but the same thing I'll say about any truck we have, they are always for sale. I'm not attached to any vehicle. I love them all, but I'm not attached to any of them. They're all able to be bought at any time. Now, they might be a little more expensive because we put a lot of work and quality into making these nice, but you get what you pay for. But let's take a look at what I sold. So it's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. We sold the third gen, ladies and gentlemen. Peyton Harris is the new owner. He'll be back here in a second. A lot of people are not going to believe me when I say this, but yeah, it's sold. We swapped the stock interior back into it. He did not want the racing seats, and she's going to a new home. Sad to say it because I really, really love this truck. The color is so unique, and I'm probably going to honor selling a truck that with this color, and I'm never going to paint another one this color because I want this one to stay unique. So blue truck's staying here. We're about to get the painted bumpers on it, get it ready for OB. That's why we're working on this one now. We've kind of known for the past week. Bub, you crying? You crying? No. This is the only truck that's never really gave us problems, though. Bag. All right, that's my fault, but still. We got the new Alpha Rex headlights in here from Danny. Huge thank you to Danny. I'm sorry I put these in here and then I sold the truck. I know, I'm a piece of crap. But we got a lot to do. For those who don't believe me, we already put his floaters on there. So, yep, truck's gone. Blue one's going to be finished. We're going to do the color match bumpers, and we got the new grill ready. What we did is we took this grill apart, and we actually painted the backsplash blue. I love it. It doesn't really look great right here, but we need to get it on the truck, and it's going to look a lot better. And then here's the painted bumpers, painted valence, painted rear bumper, painted plastics are right there, painted lights. We painted everything, and then I'm going to get the tailgate shaved and repainted when we get back from OB, but we did not quite have time for that. So you will be seeing all these rigs at OB. Single cab's going, blue truck's going, and the new owner of the teal truck, he likes to go to shows just like me, so he's actually still taking it to OB. So if you've been wanting to see it, you'll still get to see it, and you'll still see it around. It's not going nowhere. We're actually going to be building a lot of the stuff on it for him as far as the engine and trans goes. So, man. Hey, man, are those 24s? 22s? Yeah, these are 22 with 12 XDs.
17s, we keep them clean.
Yeah, they 17s, but they clean. For the record, that is a 28-inch dually wheel, and there's very few people in the world that can even put a 28-inch tire on, let alone on that dually wheel. That was probably the hardest tire we've ever mounted. We had to actually order some stuff for our machine to even be able to mount these, but we did it. Those are Dada's wheels. Daw will be coming up tonight to help us mount the rest of them. I told him the only way I'm going to be able to get all this stuff done in time for OB is I'm going to need everybody to be all hands on board. So we got his 28s. We got some street tires for him. Me and Bubba are going to work on getting some of them mounted. And then Cole and Daw will be here tonight to help us finish them up. But big things in the shop, guys. Big things. Sorry, the teal truck's gone. But all good things must come to an end. Probably going to wrap the video up there. I am going to film at OB. I will be there. I am not bringing merch with me. I think I said that once already. But I'll probably just wrap this video up, get this one edited and up. And I'm going to try and get the next video edited and up before I leave OB. Because I'm going to take all my stuff with me. But we'll see y'all there.